Just finger crossing my finger right now, hoping to God that everything is live. If you guys can see me, make sure you throw out that shout out in the link. I was supposed to be live somewhere else. I was supposed to be at school, but I can't do school right now. But we are live, and you guys can see it. It shows that we are live. I'm enjoying it. I can see it. Let me copy my page link. 6 more links, shall we? There's a link to my YouTube. This is the link to my YouTube here. Oops, I just clicked on something by mistake. Let's just copy and paste. Pasting my link over here, screenshots. Why not? Go to photos. Let's add one. Like a few screenshots, shall we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 screenshots. 7, 8. 7, 8. 2 more. 2 more. Okay, about it. 9, 10. Okay, these are good shots. So add those ones. Acknowledge the time and agreement. So while down is uploading, I can close this and then check in on my live real quick. Are we live already? We are live. Hello, greetings and salutations to you over there. How you doing, future me? Welcome to this beautiful episode on the Flight on the Wall podcast. It's your boy, Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Attah-Edeh, and one of our your friends, my friends. They call me Eddy4ShoT's, and it's a pleasure to have you on the other side of the listening wheel. Welcome to this special episode of the Flight on the Wall podcast. What is going on here is that we are currently live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live. Where else are we live on? We're actually live on, let's see, on Twitch as well. So we are live on Twitch as well. I wish I could go live on TikTok. I don't know why it's not letting me go live on TikTok. So I'm still working on it at the moment. Perhaps there's something that I can be doing that is a little bit better. I don't know. Let me see if I can check this main canvas, vertical canvas. Okay, let's say vertical canvas let's add an output for TikTok, right? So we got the TikTok server here. So I'm on the TikTok page, right? My goal is to find out where in my TikTok live can I collect a stream key and put it into the OBS. That way, I'll just click one button and I'll go live on multiple places. Currently, I'm using Atium, AITUM multi-stream, which is a platform that is free and it allows you to stream to 2 platforms simultaneously. The quality of the video is a little bit reduced, but you still get all that great effects that it does give you. So currently, I'm looking at TikTok. Hold on, maybe I should be sharing my screen with you guys. Let's hit back for now. Let's cancel. Close this down. All right, let me share my YouTube page, the live exactly. If I can share my screen with you guys, then you guys will be able to see it. Boom. So you guys can see my screen right now. Right? Excellent. So let's see the Twitch. So we are live on Twitch, as you guys can see. So I wrote everybody, welcome to the chat room. Welcome. We have the live stream still going. Any alerts coming up? Nothing yet. I don't see anything that's too aggravating. Looks good. Let's go back to my stream manager. Stream health is good. Welcome to the chat room. I said hello to everyone. Then I can clip this real quick. So we clip that to copy board and I can do stream together. So actually, this is, oh yes, of course, if I'm streaming to Twitch, I can do stream together right here. And then I can send a link to you and you guys can hop on the show. That is exactly what I'm going to do right now. So while this one is loading, it's the network that's kind of slowing it down, but we'll just work with it for now. So bear with me, guys. You can see I'm doing my best, right? Every day I give you guys something better that you've not seen before, something that's grander than before. And of course, I'm here for you guys. If there's any questions you guys have throughout the show, throughout the episode, if there's anything you guys want, put that in the chat. Or if you put it on Twitch, if you go to Twitch and you look for EDDY number 4SHOT, you should be able to find out what it is that I do, or you can see my link online going live, and you should be able to join me there live. Okay, I don't know why the link over here is not popping up, but let me try on this other computer. Perhaps it may. I will just hit refresh real quick. So I hit refresh over there and edit stream. So clip that. Let's clip that real quick. Okay, timeline, stream together. Okay, boom. So over here on this computer, it worked one hand, right? I clicked on it and it just popped up. So with this, I can copy. This is chat. Okay, let me say hello in chat. Hello in chat. So I said hello in chat. It should pop up here. Yeah, it did. Okay, great. So over here we have a camera. So good. You guys can see. If you guys were to join me, let me see if I can share the browser source preview. Okay, how do I share a link? Start sharing chat. Okay, so chat is enabled, chat is shared. Start viewer callings. Okay, introducing viewer callings. Phone verified Twitch members can ask to join your stream. Select which guest to appear with you. Optionally only allow audio from guests. Easily swap guests in and out of your stream. Don't show me this ever again. Okay, so I'll say get started. All Twitch users on my channel, my followers as well, my followers. Audio only guests, no. Call in on, call in, join. Okay, what we have to see. All right, start viewer callings. All right, so the callings are ready. Hopefully we can get 100 people to call in today and we'll talk to them. Let's see, let's go ahead and invite guests now, shall we? So I'm copying the link. So that's the link copied. I'm going to put that link in the YouTube chat. So guys, I want you guys to go to the YouTube page. Okay, I'm going to put that link in the chat. I'm also going to put that link in the chat on the Twitch page and as well as the Facebook page as well. Okay, my bill is due. I need to make care of that ASAP. All right, so let's see. I think I don't need Google Meet anymore for now. I'm going to close that down. Then for Facebook, I'm going to put in the comment section the Twitch collab page, so you guys can come on that page and then we can talk together. Okay, so I'm looking forward to hearing from each and every one of you. Let me see, where is the Twitch page again? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the link. There's the chat. Okay, invite link. Okay, show chat is enabled. Awesome. So invite link. This is not to invite people from. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I'll hit cancel on this real quick. Browser source preview. I'll say copy, and then over here in my OBS, I'm going to add the browser link. Okay. In sources, I'll add the browser link. Okay, and the browser link is going to be Twitch. Twitch. Okay, Twitch, and the browser source is this 1920 by 1080. That's the name. I'm gonna put some audio covers on it, show down the sources when it's refreshing, and boom. So this should connect us to this camera right here. I love it already. But why is it so blurry? Gotta do something about that. It is way too blurry. What are the properties? Let's work on that real quick. Okay, properties. Okay, so it's the 1080 by 780. Okay, let's say okay to that. The 1080p by 780p is there, but the quality is absolutely horrible. Hold on, I'll turn off my camera and turn it back on again. That did not help whatsoever. Copy your camera slot link. Copied. Okay, how about if I copy the camera and I add it as a display video capture? Okay, it's a video capture legacy. Sure. Say switch video capture. All right, so let's try if this one will work. No, it doesn't work. What way doesn't work? Okay, cancel that for now. I'm gonna remove that. So I'm gonna try adding in. Let's try adding in a. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm gonna find a way to get you guys to join in. So can you guys hear me on Twitch? Let me know. If you guys can hear me on Instagram and Facebook, let me know as well. Instagram, I'm not live on Twitch and Facebook. Let me know as well. So let me try browser. Yes, browser for Twitch video. Right. So I have the link. So I say okay. I'm gonna paste the link. Make this 1920 by 1080. I want to control it from OBS when we use a custom frame rate. Shut down when available. Hit OK. Let's see. What just happened? Hello? So both of them bouncing back to each other is not good, I guess. So I made this a full screen. Maybe I should shrink it. So that quality is still trash, like completely. I've never seen quality this bad before, and it's not like a hold on settings, right? Let's see camera settings, Facebook. Okay, let's see if I use this one, okay. Then that shows you this screen here, this camera over here. The quality still sucks. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. How about the microphone? Microphone is audio automatically. Let's switch adjust the mic. No, make it loud. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 2. All right, so the mic is good. Noise suppression, yes. Echo cancellation, yes. Audio output. Yep, audio is fine. Output volume, make it very loud. Desktop audio capture. Control audio via streaming software, yes. Okay, send audio with your camera via browser source, yes. Okay, let's hit done on that. Maybe it might help. I don't know. But okay, that notification went off. That's a good sign. Let's go bananas to the left. Okay, so that looks good so far. I don't know if somebody was to join me on Twitch, maybe their link will show up here and it will be a little clearer. So I actually want to try it out. So what I would do is I will share the calling link, right? So I want to share this. So I'm going to hit copy. So I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to come on my WhatsApp over here. And on my WhatsApp, I'm going to go to St. Greg's Old Boys and I'm going to paste it there. All right. I'm sending that over there. And I'll also send it over here. Let's see if anybody will come and join us on Twitch through the. Let's see if I can send it to this chat that I was talking. Let's come over here. Send it to this chat as well. Send it to this chat as well. All right. So you guys, let me know if you guys can see those links. Click on it. If you click on it, let me know if you guys can hear me, see me clearly, all that good stuff. Okay. All right. So I'm going to minimize this real quick. So far so good, except for the Twitch link. Everything else seems to be working okay-ish, like in the okay-ish version. Right, you guys can see me clearly, you guys can hear me clearly, correctly. I hope there is no like echo. Okay, let me turn this one off. I hope there's no echo at all and you guys are not like hearing me double. If you are hearing me double, let me know in the comment section so I will know. Okay, so it says join Twitch today. What the hell? Let me say hello again. Hello in chat. What? It's asking me to put in my username. Why? I already have an account. I'm going to log into my account. So it asks me to put in a code. Waiting for the code to come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Where is my one? Where is my one? There you are. It is 509662. Alrighty. Let's see if it will log us in. And we are in. Chat is locked in. Perfect. Calls are in. Request to join the stream. Alright, make sure the account is phone verified. Call in. Okay. Awesome. So waiting for you guys. You guys can call into the Twitch. So we are live on there. You guys can call in and I'll be able to see you up here in the little box right there. Okay. So I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Over here is the Twitch source. So the Twitch source is active. You guys can also see the Facebook Live. Let me show you real quick the Facebook Live. Let me show you all the places that we are live on, right? So let's go. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna close these guys down. Okay, let's close all these things down for now. All right, so come to my page and you can see that we are live. Look at that. Perfect. So you guys can see this is what you guys are seeing right now. I just hope I can give you a better view, honestly. Give me a second. Let me see if I can give you guys a better view of this whole situation. What if I turn the screen like so? Ooh, this is not bad actually. Down on my knees, and I will take you there. Yes, in my heart. All right, so I think I'll go with that for now. That looks good to me, in my opinion. You guys are seeing the entire screen, at least the part that is important, right? You're seeing this other screen over here to my left. My mouse can move in between both of them. There are two separate computers actually. So on my right hand side is a laptop without a screen. The screen is cracked, but it's still fully functional. So I just plugged the dongle to it and then connected it to this through VGA cable, and I was able to use it as a monitor. So the laptop is working perfectly. Sorry about that. And then on this side is another laptop, another MacBook. It's connected to the same, how will I say? It's connected to the same projector that I have, the same username or the same iOS system between both computers. So I can move my mouse from this computer, which is connected to that laptop over there, into this computer, which is all the way over here. Can you guys see? You can see the mouse moving around. It's inside there already. So, which is cool because they're using the same iOS base. And also, if you further out to the left, you have my iPhone here. This iPhone is able to see this view, and I'll show you the view right now before we proceed. So, if I come to the OBS studio and I click on iPhone 12 Pro Mini, do you see the camera right there? You see this camera right here. So, hi, how you guys doing? Can you guys see me? So that is that camera. I can see myself through there, and you guys can see me. Right? So I can turn that camera on. I'll leave it on for now. How about MacBook Mini? Okay, this one, this camera up here, over here, this one right here, is coming from this guy. See the green little dot? So you guys can see it, and that is the one over there. Let's bring my hand over there and say hello, hello, hello. So that's the main screen over there. Okay. So we have multiple views, guys. There you guys you see this one up here is the Twitch, and Twitch on is this guy over here. So can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Over here, right? You guys can see the screen. Right. So those on YouTube are able to get the full view of this whole thing because they are seeing it basically God's eye view. They are seeing both channels, they are seeing both cameras. So shout out to those on YouTube. You guys are winning. All right. So now finally what I wanted to show you guys is this, the projector that I have over here. Right. The projector over there is a cool one. Why? Because let me see if I can get this. So the 12 Pro that is here. Okay, and this one is only seeing things from Facebook, right? Okay, perfect. So if I move this guy out of the way just for a second, you'll be able to see that there's a projector right there that's projecting onto the wall, right? I can connect any of my phones or my laptops to it, and it will give me a very good, like an alternate view of this whole situation. So this, I could like maybe have a viewfinder over there that will be showing, say, what this or this computer is seeing, and just projecting it on that wall, and I can be able to see clearly, like, okay, I'm always in frame, I'm always talking, and everything is fine. So this is still a setup. I want to have this one primed so that once I just hit go, we'll be able to go live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube at the same time, like instantly almost, right? And then on this one, I can hit live. I can go live here on Facebook and maybe Instagram, right? At the same time, simultaneously. But Instagram right now is kind of tripping. It didn't let me to go live for some reason. I don't know. That was kind of odd of it to not let me do that. Let's see. Hello. And then audience member will be public. Let's go live. Let's see. Maybe it's let me go live this time. Maybe it won't. Let's see. All right, let me see. I'm going to hit copy on this. I'm going to bring it over here. Let's go to the vertical canvases. All right, go to settings, vertical canvas, add input. I'm going to say Instagram. There's no Instagram here. Maybe Facebook works at the same. Create output. Let's see. Okay. So there's an output here. It's not letting me see. It's not going live when I put the output there. See? So why don't I take it out of vertical canvas, put it in main canvas, right? So I can say this Facebook output is outputting to Facebook right now. So I should probably close it down. Yeah. So let's put this one here. Save the output. Let's say okay to that. Let's see if we can go live now. Refresh. Oops, it is. Didn't let me do what I wanted. I really, really wanted. Do what I wanted. I really, really wanted. Control V. Okay. Okay. This iPhone is not available. Why did you just log out? It froze me in a very weird position. Okay. It is still on, but it's kind of tripped off, I guess. Let's see. There we go. I'm back online. Because I need to use multiple camera. iPhone disconnected currently. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. So, yeah, I'm not using the other one. I'm just using Eddy4ShoT's here. Why is he asking for iPhone? I don't know why he's doing that, but I hope you guys can still see everything that's going on. Let's see over here. Let's return this guy back to base. Right. All right, so those on Facebook can see through this camera over here. Those on OBS can see through. So those on Facebook, you guys can see through the camera that I'm pointing at right now. All right, and then those that are on OBS can see me through this camera that's pointed at me right now. And then, of course, there are the other cameras like right here, and then Twitch camera that's like right here. Okay, so everything looks good. Everything is going through. The links have been sent out. Everybody's ready. If you guys want to come in, please just link and just say hi. I'll gladly answer everybody's calls. I'll gladly talk to everyone that's included. All those good things. Okay. Thank you so very much, each and every one of you. I think I will turn this one off because I don't really need it. And I can go live here on TikTok. I think that is what I will do. So I'll hit the pause for now. Now I'll go to TikTok because I couldn't activate TikTok over here. Let's activate it. Log in with the new password. Okay, login in. Profile. Alright, I got my profile open. Let's say add. I'm gonna do it live. Okay, so on the I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see what can I use to show you guys this. Maybe if I oops, sorry about that guys. Guys on Facebook. Hope you guys can still see clearly. Okay. So on TikTok, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna fix the information that it needs, right? So for example, today is not May 9th, today is May 10th. So I'm gonna input that there. That's 10. Oops. All right, May 10th, 2025 with Eddy4ShoT's. Then we got a live goal. Let's add a live goal. Why not? I just want to get a few roses, right? So what I'll do is I click on the rose. I say you are awesome. 120, you are awesome. So about a very low amount. If you guys can do that, make that happen. Then scaled live rewards, as you guys can see, we've done 8%. We have to hit 13%. Total diamonds is 2. I want to hit this without having to pay money. So I'm sure we can do it. So usually people are at 6% by this time. I'm already at 8%. So you guys, we are doing well. So you have gone live 4 days this week. So please, been doing my best. Let's try to make it happen. Content engagement. Your content is measured by your active fans. So right now we have less than 1% active fans. So you guys please hop on the show, okay? As for this live, we've not got any information yet, so we'll keep it down. The skill reward and information. All right, that's fine. I'm good with this. This looks good. I'm gonna do a dual camera setup. No, let's not do dual camera. Just regular camera with front-facing camera. That's okay. That looks good so far. Enhance. I don't need it. Settings. What are the settings? Moderators. Let me call my moderator. So she's in. Join sub only live. Join sub only chats. No. I'm gonna remove. No, no, no. I'm gonna keep at that. High priest Amanda. So I'm gonna remove this one. If you haven't watched my live in a bit. If you haven't watched my live, I'm gonna remove you as a moderator because you're obviously not doing your part. Right? So that's a good amount. Let's see. So gifts. Show your love for mom. Share a special surprise for you prepare for your Mother's Day. Trivia time. Okay, how about that? Choose as reference. So we have a trivia. You can refer to this playbook while we're live or some interact. So text poll. Let's do a text poll. So I can create one. So edit. When do you prefer to see me live again? That's a good question. Tomorrow night, noon after, tomorrow night after tomorrow, today. All right. So there's so many options. You guys should choose from it. I'm gonna hit save real quick. All right. So that looks good. Live center. What's my live center saying? For live recording, join studio, join request, services. Okay, that looks good. So I've gotten 1,560 views so far. Look at that, guys. New followers, 5 and 168 comments. So TikTok is actually doing above and beyond to like basically showcase my channel. So I want to thank them for that and shout out to them for that. I'm gonna say allow on that. All right, so I'm going to close that down and I'm going to hit go live. So we're going to go live in 3, 2, 1, and we are live on TikTok. So let's say hello. Say guys on Facebook, say hello to the guys on TikTok over there. Right. So hi, greetings and salutations. Welcome to the show. It's your boy Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. But your friends, my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT. And it's a pleasure to have you on the other side of the listening wave. Hopefully you guys here on Facebook can see and hear me. Those guys here on YouTube, you guys can see and hear me. And those people on TikTok as well can see and hear me. We are live on multiple streams right now. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. And we're live on OBS, which is streaming to Twitch. And which other one is it streaming to? I think it's just Twitch is doing right now. Yeah, just tweet because the Facebook one has a webcam going, so it doesn't need this output. So yeah, but Instagram right now, I was thinking that I'll be able to do a live through Instagram by connecting my stream, but it's not letting me for some reason. So what I will try to do now is to add a stream. Call is coming in from everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna answer it via. Hello, my dear. You are live with me. Your voice is echoing everywhere. How are you doing? Text me. How about that? All right. Thank you so much. First, joining us. Hi, Jay. Welcome to the show. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining me on Twitch. I'm sorry, on TikTok. And I'm just setting up right now, making sure everybody can hear me and see me. And if you guys can hear me and see me, make sure you smash that like button. I'm about to send out a link. All right. So let me share this. Share this link with people. So this is my TikTok link. Unlock. I'll put that in my chat. All right, I put it on my status as well, and also I'm gonna share the Facebook link. All right, so the Facebook link here it is incoming. How do I share this online? I don't know how to share it. That's so terrible. All right, I'm gonna share this Twitch link. That way, I can send this to people. Let's see, posting. So I'm gonna put this on my status as well. Status as well. So I do the here. Add the status. Just paste that there. Switch. All right. So that's posted. All right. So we have the links on all the social medias right now. So let's see if we can go back to TikTok. We are still here. Hello, welcome back. I hope you guys can hear me. You guys can see me. You guys can communicate with me. If there's anything that you guys are missing, let me know. I will be glad to change it. So far over here we have the. I'm very happy. So Twitch is now clear enough for us to see. Happy for that. Okay, let's go. That's looking good so far. Okay, so Twitch is good. You guys can join in and call in and talk to me either on Twitch, on Facebook, or on TikTok. You just let me know whichever one you guys choose. Hop in. We'll discuss. We'll talk about stuff. It's gonna be awesome. All right. So far so good, guys. I have set up the podcast to a level where we can have interactive and multi-camera views. Can you guys see how many cameras we're going here with? So you guys you're not able to appreciate how much epicity this is. Give me 1 minute, I'll get the mirror. All right, here's the mirror. Here's a better mirror here. All right, so guys, forgive my dirty mirror. Let me clean it up a little bit. It's just dusty. All right, so I'll use this mirror to show you guys those that are on TikTok and those that are on YouTube as well. And then Facebook, I'll come back to you guys and Twitch in a bit. So let me see which mirror is better. Okay, this mirror is better. So TikTok, can you guys see yourself? If you can see yourself, send a shout out. Like, can you guys see yourself on TikTok? Let's see a double like there if you guys can see yourself on TikTok. Okay, so send us a like button or something, or double tap the screen. Those on YouTube, can you guys see yourself? That's you over there. You guys little dots so you can see yourself. There's little dots, the Mr. Frozen and the little Stormtrooper. They are all always watching. And I have a viewfinder here. I hope you guys can see. It's basically a tiny mirror that allows me to, without any devices, know if I'm in the middle of the frame or not. All right. Let me also. Oh God, I'm speaking like a viper. And then over here, come with me now. Come to this side. Over here, we have two things going simultaneously, right? On the left here is my Facebook page. So this is the Facebook page, and Facebook. Can you guys see each other? Can you guys see yourself? Hope you guys can see yourself. Oh no. Facebook is actually here. So yeah, Facebook, this is you guys right here, right? Can you guys see yourself? See? This is the camera that's seeing you guys over here. So that's for Facebook, right? So thank you, Ritboa81, bro. How you doing? Welcome back to the show. And what else are we doing? And we also have Facebook going and Twitch. So let me see my Twitch page. Let me open up my Twitch page real quick. So Twitch is going live. Those on, let me see if I can reflect it. Okay, yeah, there it is. So can you guys see? That is the live, the Twitch live over there. So those on YouTube can see it. Those on Instagram, okay, those on YouTube can see it. Those on Facebook can see it. Those on Twitch can see it. Yes. So I'm gonna go sleep. Well, thank you for gifting and thank you for liking the show. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna come out and shout out to you guys in 1 second. I just wanted to show you guys the setup on the multiple cameras that we're using and even the lights. Okay, so little by little, we're gonna set all this thing up so it's like we go live with one button. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let me say hello to those that just joined us real quick. We have Jay that joined us. Thank you for joining us. Chanita Johnson, thank you for joining us. Neo7173, thank you for joining us. Fernanda, thank you for joining us. Jesuda, thank you for joining us. Chanita, thank you for commenting. Yes, I believe I was asking a question there and you commented yes. Ruby Divine, thank you for joining us. Okay, Ritz Beer 81 Bro, thank you for joining us. I really appreciate each and every one of you that is on the live. Thank you for liking the live. Ritz Beer Bro 81 Bro said, I'm going to sleep. Oh, you're going to bed? Well, rest easy. Okay, it's going to be good rest on a Saturday morning. Yes, just keep doing what you love to do. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. That's awesome of you. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Bye. All right, then. Bye. Thank you for joining us. If sending a few words and the gifts, I really appreciate it. Shout out to you. So yes, everyone that is still live with us, I just want to show you how you and I can get this thing rolling, right? If you wanted to come on live with me now, hold on. Let me see if I can put in. I'll put in the link to the Twitch. Okay, I'll say invite guest, copy link. All right, so I will just reply one of my guests real quick. Yes. Let's see if I can reply one of my guests. No, it's not letting me do anything. Why not? Let me see. How about this? It's gonna let me to. Okay, there we go. It's gonna allow me to send the link there. So I just posted a link. So that's the link to the Twitch. Daniel Ime, Privet, Yaxprave, welcome to the show. Baby Black Hat, hi, welcome to the show. Hope you guys are good. I sent a link in the chat. So if you guys click on that link, that will bring you directly to the Twitch stream. And if you're on the Twitch stream, you can communicate with me on this live directly, or you can just click on the link in the podcast here. Oh, hi Phoenix Jones, welcome to the show. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Phoenix Jones 45, welcome. Double eyes just staring. Thank you for watching. Jane, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Duvi Forge, thank you for joining. Welcome to the show. D Fury, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Debbie Childress, hi, welcome to the show. Invite you to co-host with two others. Okay, interesting. Well, let's go ahead and co-host. We have 4 people online at the same time.
We got 4 people now.
Hello, welcome to the show. Three people up. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show.
Let's see if he can do our solo. Are you from Africa?
Am I from Africa?
Yeah.
I am from Nigeria in Africa, yes.
Oh, Nigeria. Yeah, that's still Africa.
No, it's a country in the continent of Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like saying, it's like me asking you, are you from North America?
Right.
You get it? Yeah. Like you are from United States, and then you're probably from a state in the United States, right? Hello?
Africa is really big.
Sorry?
I said Africa is really big.
It is. It's one of the biggest continents, if not the biggest continent around, right? It has the landmass enough to hold all the other countries within it with space.
Those little ones.
Indeed.
Vicky, I know you ain't see her forever.
Yes, I agree. And hello, welcome to the show. Allow me to properly introduce myself, I guess. Hi. My name is the humble Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Attah-Edeh Anyamuna Waroha, one of our Bugu. But my friends, they call me Eddy4ShoT's. What are your names?
Oh, I'm Alicia.
Alicia, nice to meet you. What about you, sir?
I am Stone. They call me Cold Stone.
Stone Cold Stone. Pleasure to meet each and every one of you. Welcome to the show. How you guys doing today?
All is well. I am Stone.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see if I can like this live. We're already battling. Oh, I didn't know. Cool. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm also live on multiple streams here, just trying to communicate and talk to people. And I'm glad that you guys could join me. I'm going to shout out to those that joined us real quick. Yeah, let's get the donuts, people. Please. We got Mr. Coldstone here smoking us. Nice. Let me see. Maybe if I throw out a hat, maybe it might help. Oh, it shows up here, but it's not showing on my TV yet. Couldn't reach the target. Ooh, let's make it happen. People, give us a donut, give us something. All right. Thank you all so much, everybody that's still watching. Okay. All right. So I was talking about a couple things as I was setting up over here because I was trying to get more people online, especially those who are from where I am. Like you know it as Africa, I know it as Nigeria. Yes, I know it as Nigeria, and of course, there are many people around that have questions. So I will ask you guys, Coldstone, Alicia, could you guys? Is there any question you would like to ask an African that you think, oh, maybe he might be offended with that question or something? You go ahead and ask.
I'm gonna think of one.
Is Africa expensive?
That's a great question, actually. Well, it depends on what you call expensive. So,
Like, all right, how much like a dollar equivalent in a US dollar equivalent to in what's your money called? I don't know.
Naira. Where I'm from is called Naira. Yes. So right now, because of the exchange rate is so high, I think $1 will give you about 1,400 Naira.
And what that can buy? A sweetie?
Well, with 1,400, you can buy maybe half a meal.
You can buy what?
Like half a meal.
Half a meal.
Yeah.
What you can buy with that? Shoes?
No, you can't buy shoes with 1,004, except you're going to bend down select where maybe you might buy.
How much is this? So how much is just plain white rice cooked?
Plain white rice cooked, you can probably get that for like 500 Naira, maybe 200 Naira, depending.
So you could get some rice.
Yes, some rice, some food, and then.
500 for rice only?
Yes, for 500 for rice.
You gotta think, look, 500 for rice, but he said that $1 is 1,400.
Yeah.
The rice itself is 500, so it's just breaking down.
So you can use $1 and get 2 rice.
Exactly.
I got it.
So that's like half a day's meal, right?
And then the 400, can it buy like a juice?
I mean, yeah, it could buy you like a drink, like Pepsi or Coca-Cola, or like a bottle of it, because that one is like 150.
So you kind of getting a bang for your buck.
Yes.
Well, the money is worth it then.
Yes, definitely is worth it because of the exchange rate, especially because of the exchange rate. What you have is like you have all these. You can fly with $1,000 and you'll be good for a week.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, we lost. I have never won a match on live. I've never won a live match. But yeah, let's keep going, guys. Those that are still watching us, I hope you guys are having a good day. We are live on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. Wow.
I appreciate you, love.
Yes, thank you all, everyone that is live. In Nigeria. So, how much do you pay for apartment here? Your apartment looks very nice, by the way.
All right, bet. I'm taking a shower soon. I'm gonna reset and come back on that one. So,
okay.
I'll turn on my chat, but yeah, after this one.
Okay.
I'll let y'all go follow and all that.
Please, I followed you guys as well. Go ahead and hit the follow. My question to you is like, how much do you pay for rent right now?
Let me reset.
Rent 1,700.
1,700. So with probably like 1,500. That you're paying 1,700 per month, right?
Yeah.
So with 1,500, you could probably get a nice furnished apartment and have it paid off for a year.
For a year? Wow. With 1,500.
With $1,500, you can probably get a nice apartment for a year.
And it's not gonna be a ghetto.
No, it won't be a ghetto. It will be a nice furnished apartment. I will tell you like this:
Wow.
the houses that they sell in Lagos
Where,
Island,
like,
they're like not more than like maybe 20 million, 30 million, $40 million naira. So if you convert that, it comes down to like tens of thousands. And
so how much for a car?
a car is like maybe 10 million naira, right? Maybe 12 million naira, depending on the brand, maybe 20 million naira, right?
So 10 million naira, 12 million naira.
Divided by 1,400. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. Let me grab a calculator real quick. Give me a second. All right. So I got a calculator out here. So we got 10 million, right?
Yeah.
That's one with 6 zeros behind it. So that's 1 million with 7 zeros behind it. That's 10 million, right? So now 10 million divided by 1,400. That's giving us 7,142.
Wow. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. You definitely get a nice ride, a nice whip, and you'll be happy.
That's not bad at all.
Yes. So you can get a house, you can get a feeding. So your first level of life is taken care of.
Nigeria with like 15,000.
With 15,000, are you trying to start a business? Come and talk to me. We'll start one.
Wait, let me say something. If I go there with 15,000,
Yes.
I can get a car and I can get an apartment for the entire year. And
Yes.
then I won't have to be able to pay no rent or do nothing with car. I just need gas and money for food.
Yes. That's all you would need. Just gas for the electricity and gas for your car. But if you do go with solar, which they do have right now, solar and battery, you don't need to buy gas for your house anymore.
They have solar there?
I have solar in my house in Nigeria.
So is that expensive?
No. So for about 20 to 30,000 naira, you could have a solar installment that can power maybe your living room and like essential appliances for about 30,000 naira. So which is about, let me do the math real quick. 30,000. Oops, sorry. 30,000 divided by 1,004. $21.
$1,400.
$21.
$21? Wow.
So exchange rate is really bad. I want to educate you guys on something that is really tricky, right? Because most people that come to America here, the immigrants, right? They come having spent most of their amount of money that they've gathered. Maybe they sold the land, they did this, they probably like bought an asset and then repurposed it and liquidated it. But then the exchange rate really drills away at them, right? Because I can have 10 million naira in my house. I'm a millionaire, right? But I bring it to the exchange community and they say, oh, it's only worth $10,000. You see?
I would definitely go there. Definitely.
So you see, the thing I could do for 10 million in my country, I can never do it here.
In the US, you can't have money here. All your money goes in bills.
Indeed.
Like it's expensive here.
Indeed.
Here it's like $1 to $1. It's expensive.
Everything's expensive here. But over there's that little bit of understanding that hey, everybody is suffering, everybody's hard, it's hard work for everyone, but and then everybody push little by little. You know,
so it's less greed.
Less greed, in my opinion. There's still greed. Don't get me wrong. There's greed and corruption. Yeah, yeah, it's there. It's definitely still there.
It's more of a balance when the understanding needs to come.
Indeed. So, like, what we have for like the people I like to make an example of the most are like those people that come here for school, right? Like me, for example, when I was leaving Nigeria, I went to Ukraine and I became a doctor over there. And I graduated and I came over here after specializing in internal medicine. So
hold up, excuse me. I know the education system over there, it's poor.
Over where? In Africa? In Nigeria? Is poor?
Right. Yeah.
So how do you know that statistic?
Yeah, because I always watched it. I always see stuff like the education system over there. Like most people over there, they don't have the money to get the education. So
Yes.
most of them, they don't go to school to get the education.
So let me tell you the reason why that is. So in America here, the government pays for your primary school, secondary school, and maybe some university, right? So that is about 12 years of education that is fully funded by the government. You guys don't wear. Sorry?
Already go.
What?
Test the US.
My comment section.
Oh, okay, my bad. So shout out to those people that are still watching. Thank you all so much for watching. So the thing is, you have to pay for everything. By the time you end up paying for everything, you are encouraged to do more so that you can help your parents because they spend so much on you, right? And sometimes the parents can't afford it. That's where you hear in the statistics that yes, the education system is poor, but it's not poor in the sense that you are not learning. It's poor that you don't have the opportunity to go to it. You understand? But the quality of education is on par with any institution in the world. That's why Nigerians fresh out of high school will have the same knowledge as somebody that is in America leaving university.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So we are advanced a little bit. Like for me, I was doing like university grade courses in my junior year, or like that would be sophomore, in my sophomore.
I wanna go Nigeria for the experience. I wanna see what it's like over there. I wanna see what life is about, what the culture is all about. I don't wanna just sit in my living room and watch y'all from my TV and judge and say, oh, this is what Nigeria is about.
Maybe lying and holding
I
back.
wanna feel it. I wanna feel like Nigerian for a year or 2 months or 2 weeks. I wanna go there and sit. I wanna wear their clothes. I wanna eat their food. I want to see what it's all like.
I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's make it happen. I might go to Nigeria this year, probably towards the end of the year. So if we can make that happen.
Where are you now? Since you're not in Nigeria.
Where am I?
You're in Ukraine?
No, I'm in United States. I'm in Maryland.
Oh.
I'm right next door. Yes, I'm not too far away from you guys as you're here. But yes, I would be going to Nigeria this year, hopefully towards the end of the year.
How much was the plane ticket?
It's not too bad actually. The plane ticket to Nigeria is probably in the range of 1,200 round trip.
1,200 to go and come?
Yeah, I think so. I might be wrong. You know, let me see if I can check online real quick. See a round trip to Nigeria. Let's figure that out ASAP. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Round trip to Nigeria. All right, cheap flights. What is it saying? Yeah. So Lagos, 1 stop or 2 stops is ranging from the lowest is 1243, the highest is 2026.
That's where I would want to go. Lagos City. Yeah, I was talking to my
That's
friend
my city. When you're there, ask of me.
I want to go there.
Oh, you will love it. You will love
They
it.
have nice food there.
You will love it, honestly. You will love Nigeria. You will love Lagos. The vibe. We are very accepting people. So I want you to understand that. Okay, the N word. We've never used it in. We don't use it in our country. We don't use it as to a form of endearment. Yeah, go ahead.
Why people always run from Nigeria to the US? Why? Why when they come to the US they don't go back home? Why?
Excellent question. That's a great question. I say I can be the person to answer it because here I am in the United States and also thinking about that question as well. So this is what happens, right? I want you to understand that Americans in Nigeria, yes, paint America as the golden kingdom. Okay? So it is only right that we want to go and visit this golden kingdom. Okay? Now, the branding of America, I got to give you, is on point. Excellent. Even your CNN that you guys watch here is not the same CNN we watch over there. So we don't get to see any of Trump's antics. We don't get to see any of the issues that you guys respond to. We don't get to see any of the chaos. We can see the world wars. We can see the tariffs. We can see all those little things, but we don't see the bad side of America. So
they hide the most important parts from you guys.
Yes. So we are now influenced, saying, oh, they are telling us, oh, come to America. You just work a 10-hour a day, $10 an hour job, and you'll be fine. You don't need to stress. You don't need to do anything. You get a house, the government to pay for you. That is what they preach.
Constitutional is good. Back.
So now we get the idea. We're like, oh, over here, we've been paying for school this whole time. Over there, the government pays for your school. What? You get how it is for us now. So when then come over there. You're just looking for greener pastures because it is painted to us that you guys have it better.
Well, they all think in Nigeria that the grass is greener on the other side.
Yes, and yes. They think it's greener over here, and everybody en masse. Yes.
I would say I'm not encouraging no one that they're not supposed to come to America, but when you come to America, come with a mindset of paying bills 10 times 3 bills 10 times 3.
We don't have bills back home. Do you know why? So I'll explain to you why. We build our own houses. So that means you have enough money, you go to the cement factory, you order a bunch of blocks, you get to the bricklayer, you order a bunch of guys, say, hey guys, I have a house to build. This is how much I have. Build my house. Cash. No credit. You want to get water, you drill a hole in the ground, you make a borehole, you get a well, you get your water. You want electricity, you either have a pumped hydro, or you have a solar panel, or you have a generator. So you are self-sufficient on your own. The government can provide for the roads, can provide like lighting, can provide something, but they don't really do much as per billing you personally. Your car is paid off cash, and immediately you're buying it, you buy it one time. There's no monthly payment. There's no, oh, I can go and buy this food for free and then someone will come and give it to me later. No. So the idea that bills are a thing, thank you to that person that posted. The idea that bills are a thing are so far removed from us regular Nigerians. So coming over here, we are immune or ignorant to the fact that bills are a thing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question.
Yes, please.
What about the medical field? How do y'all view the medical field? Are y'all going towards more natural, or do y'all like holistic, or do y'all look for treatments, or y'all look for cures?
Alternatives, right? So that's a great question, sir. Coldstone. The answer to that, as someone who is a medical doctor from the medical field and also have yes, as someone that is in the medical field, as someone that has understood like a little bit of nuances and perspective from both sides, I would say that we are moving towards more orthodox medicine. That means, more tests, more examinations, diagnosis, tools, and in the technical field more now these days. But back in the day, we will rely on the Ifa priest or the Babalawo or the divinator or the native doctor. Those people can see visions, I guess, and they are able to intervene for you on behalf of the gods.
So he's talking about his country and the difference within the U.S.
Oh, someone is asking the question.
No, he's answering it. Right. So are y'all straying away from that and going towards more commercial line, like mainline?
Yes, we are straying away from the holistic kind of paganistic medicine, where it's like no dosage, one size fits all, and everybody gets to talk to one person, towards a more medical aspect where you go to a hospital, you go to a doctor, you get tests done, and you get your results. So I would like to thank, the Western world for bringing that advancement, because there are so many things that will still be happening if we didn't do that.
For me,
Right?
It's holistic ways in the hospital. I feel like they can still practice holistic practice.
I-
You can practice holistic ways in the hospital. That's
to me, to use credit is rubbish. You know why?
Why?
You're gonna owe until you die.
Yes, I agree with that. I agree. You owe and you owe and you owe and you don't realize you're owing until it's too late.
So what I do, I'm not gonna say I don't use credit. I use credit, but I don't use it as much.
Sweet tea didn't give me no boost.
I'm
I
listening.
don't use it as much as how people use it because credit will put you into debt.
I agree.
Like you
But
have to be careful how you use it.
they didn't let me know about that when I first came to this country. So I went and I got a credit card and I was like, oh wow, the bank gives me money to spend. That is what I thought. A month. I didn't know that. I didn't know you had to pay it back.
For me, I want to sleep good at night. I want to be able to sleep comfortable. If I'm old, I'm not going to sleep comfortable. So I try not. My credit cards, I use it to a limit where I know I can pay it off within 2 weeks. I don't play them games because guess what? I ain't putting myself in no debt.
Interest, you gotta pay more than what you use.
All right. Well, guess what I do? My bedroom set, they say it's 4,000 something for the entire set. You know what I do? They give me 10,000 credit and say I should pay such and such. I'll pay that money and they say, oh, you have 36 months to pay it off. I paid off within 2 weeks. I don't play no games because guess what? You ain't getting no credit from me. You ain't getting none from me.
Because most of the time you are paying for the interest rates, right?
Interest rate is too high. One thing can be like $200 and the interest rate bring it up to $600-800.
By the time you done paying off, like, wait, why did I pay so fucking much for this shit?
I know.
You have to be smart when you're using that thing. You can't use the credit, but don't let the credit get a hold of you. You gotta pay fast. Pay fast.
I already paid off my Best Buy. That shit's already paid off.
If you don't pay fast, you're gonna owe a lot.
That is true.
Owe more than what you supposed to pay for the stuff.
That is so true. That is so true.
No, it's for real.
It is.
Let's know. You gotta think sometimes they reward you. They reward people for paying early. I paid.
What's up? Thanks to the light. Yeah, but that's nothing. It's not like you're getting a discount. That is encouraging you to go and use your credit. That's what they're doing. They're encouraging you to use the credit. But you gotta use your head. Use your head. Don't let America outsmart you.
All they want is the cash.
All they want is the money. They just want to know that you've been work, getting paid, and they take back all that you have been paid.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Yep. That is so true. That is so true.
That's why they want to know how much you make.
So you know what perplexes me about America is this, right? Back home, the goal is you work for a while and then you retire and then let the children do the rest of the work, right? And then I've seen that. I'm seeing somebody that is 80 something. He's still in Walmart, greeting, walking. I'm like, sir. I'm like, sir, if you're telling me you are still working at this hour, like, what hope do I have? I got 60 something more years to get to you. It's terrifying. So they want you to work, and then lose all the money, right?
Right.
But then,
want you to have nothing. They want back everything that they have paid you.
But then let you pay off the stuff so that you'll be comfortable.
They take it in tax, they take it in credit, they take it in your workplace, they take it in insurance, they take back everything little by little.
So this is what we don't understand when we are coming here, right? For example, someone say, oh, there's taxes. We're like, oh yeah, there's taxes, fine. But then we don't know that there's taxes on every dollar you spend, right? That's the part that we don't know. So you get your, let's say you get $10,000 as your paycheck at the end of the month, right? It's taxed. They say maybe 30% tax. So you're only getting home 7,000 of your own hard-earned money. Okay, you can't have that 7,000. You say, okay, 7,000. I want to save this money. If you put it in the bank, it doesn't go very quickly. It grows very little by little, right? And then they'll say, oh, if you are putting this money in the bank, you have to enter another tax bracket, correct? And then now you are scrambling for a new tax bracket that will take off more of your money at the end of the month, right? Then after that, you're like, okay, I want to spend the money one by one. You take it to the grocery store and you're like, oh, I want to buy $1 stuff. And they tell you, oh, you have 20 cents to pay on top of that. And you're like, oh, wow, my 7,000 is no longer 7,000 anymore.
Nope. That's how they do it. But guess what? You have a lot of people, they don't study what's going on. They just spend. They don't study what's going on. Like, I watch everything and I try to study everything. Because if you want to have something, like, you have to know what's going on.
I agree wholeheartedly. Completely agree. Let me just write something real quick. All right. So I'm going to see. I have this question to an American, right?
Yeah.
Why is okay? I'll answer also as the other part because I know this question is like a both side street. Why do Black Americans not like Africans and vice versa? Can you tell me from your perspective as an immigrant, or were you born in America?
I really don't know. Where I work, I work with whites, right? Like white. And I have like 3 to 4 or 5 Black person that works, but they don't work in my department. But I work white. Yeah.
Okay. So what about you? What about you, Cold Stone? Do you
I
work?
don't have an issue with Africans, but to me and my perspective with Africans, I think they should take their health. They should take their health and proper hygiene serious. Yeah, I think they should. No disrespect, like I don't think they like to brush their teeth. Yeah.
Okay, I can answer that for you.
Their mouth wasn't smelling good.
I can answer that for you, right? So Nigerians are used to mouth closed, don't talk until you are spoken to, right? And usually you're not in the place where you'll be talking to people in close proximity. So I think the reason for that is maybe people are just not educated enough to say, oh, brush your teeth twice a day, because in Nigeria, everything we eat is fresh. So usually you don't have any preservative left over overnight that will make your mouth stink, like sugars and bacteria that feed on those sugars and sulfur-forming bacteria. So usually your food is digested and out of your mouth with clean water at the end of your day. So your mouth doesn't smell the next morning, or if it was to smell, it wouldn't be as reeky. Now in America, you eat all this preserved food or preservative food. What happens is that those bacteria start to find a new source of food and they're hacking on it. And at night, they are feeding on it in your mouth. And then in the morning, because it's closed, the aerobic bacteria become anaerobic. And when you open your mouth in the morning, they are exposed to oxygen, and voila, the smell of hydrogen sulfide.
It's a chemical reaction.
Yes. So chemically speaking, it's from the food. Culturally speaking, we use culturally speaking, we use chewing stick, not toothbrush or fluoride or any paste.
Hold on.
You have one? Show me yours.
Well, with me, I like to floss when I'm
This right here.
Hey, my guy. Yep. That thing will help your teeth so well.
I brush my teeth. Yeah. I don't like to just brush my teeth only. I like to floss and then brush my teeth after. Like,
Let me shout out to those that just joined us real quick. Let me say hello to. Okay, that was Cold Stone. That was you, Saya. Thank you for joining. Fine Ass. Thank you for joining us. Faith. Thank you for joining us. Chanita Johnson. Thank you so much for joining. Mr. Khrayak. Privyet. Welcome. How are you doing? There's somebody from Ukraine. Oh, I do speak Ukrainian. Sir?
I'm telling Alicia she got donuts.
Oh yeah, you got donuts. Ooh, happy, lucky. Someone should give me a point. I've gotten 0 3 rounds in a row. Give me 1 point, people.
You don't know this nice information knowledge you can't get no.
How do you even like get points on this match? Do they like just like
You see the taps will give you 3, and then the gifts will give
more? Okay, I see. So tap on the screen, people. Tap on the bottom right. Yes. I shared it, but I don't know if anybody saw it. Let me send it to my Instagram real quick on my WhatsApp page. Okay, I sent it there. Let me share it to a few more places. How about Facebook? Yep.
How long you been streaming?
Oh, consistently. I started very well last month.
How often do you go live, Eddie?
I've been trying to go live at least once every day, or at least once every other day.
When did you start?
On TikTok, I started a month ago. On Instagram, maybe like a year ago, and on YouTube, like 4 years ago.
Oh, so you've been getting money from YouTube?
No, I've never hit anything on YouTube.
Wow.
Yes.
4 years and nothing?
4 years on YouTube, and no, I've not even reached 500 subscribers.
Oh, well, you need to promote yourself more.
I agree, and I think it's because of I wasn't really doing it as a full-time anything, and because I was working in the OR, then I'll be awake maybe by 4 a.m. I'm out in the OR. I come back at 11 p.m. I'm tired, so I just barely check it. But now I'm like at home, so I can do it everything like more consistently.
What type of work do you do?
Well, right now I'm unemployed thanks to all the chaos that's happening, but I was working in the OR. I was an interoperative neuro monitor. So we plug in electrodes to patients as they're about to go into under the anesthesia, just to monitor them, make sure that they are okay and alive at the end of the show.
Oh, I know what you're doing. I know.
So why did you stop?
Why did I stop? That's a loaded question. I can answer it simply by saying work-life balance.
To me, African, they always say they're not gonna have work take their life over. So they will work this season, and then the next season they stop.
Yes.
But I can't.
But you can't do that in America here. You have to work consistently.
Right, you can't do that because even though you need a break, you're telling yourself you need a break. You can't just take a break. If you take a break, you're gonna be on the street.
And that's what is the truth. Like if you don't have an income in 2-3 weeks, you're already over. The bills are already happening. Thank God that I have like brothers and relatives and friends and family that can at least send something, and our businesses back home that still kind of are lucrative. But exchange rate always slashes it down.
Well, that is a good thing. You have a business back home. Yep, that's a good thing.
Yes, so that at least helps us to make some ends meet. Of course, it's not helping me greatly. Of course, it's not being able to push anything against the bills, but it's something. Yeah, but I'm always trying to look for the next best income. I have like the mind of some people call me a genius. I don't know. I try to be, but I try to at least learn every aspect of life, from medicine to engineering to social life to manufacturing. I have at least an head in everything, like a little bit of a jack in it.
To be honest, you can't stuck one place. You can't be stuck one place.
There's another streaming app. Like, see how this be giving from 40 to 50% of what you make, right? There's another app that can do 100% what you make.
What is that app?
Rainbow.
That sounds like some gay app.
At first, I thought it was something. I'm not gonna lie. It's R-E. It's R-E-I-N. The gifts is actually fire. I'll show you anything right now. My iPad.
Rainbow.
Gifts is actually fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just stuff.
So they take half of the money?
Yeah. Not
the hat that you're telling him about.
On Rainbow, if somebody gives you, perfect example, I had my first withdrawal. Say I had the coins, it was 15K, 832, right? 15832. When I did my withdrawal, it said $158.32.
Oh.
That is insane.
Straight to my PayPal. I can show you my PayPal account and everything.
That's a lot.
Okay, send me a link. Maybe you can do a referral. Maybe it helps.
What is it? This is how the app looks like.
Okay. Oh, you went off.
Oh, I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Rainbow.
REINBOW.
REINBOW. I'm going to do that when I get the chance.
I'm going to send a gift right now.
Thank you for that. I'm going to go ahead and listen to that and try it out. Because the thing, I've been on Facebook a long time. Maybe like a good.
You don't get money from Facebook.
That's what I saw. And I've been uploading there since 10 plus years. Like if I search my name on Facebook, you can't even find it.
Facebook don't give you nothing.
Yeah. YouTube, they wait until you hit a certain amount before they start monetizing.
You can have 10-second video as your background. She has a loop video in her background.
Oh.
Wow.
It's lit. I don't know like that, but it's just because I'm not too.
Bear with me. How far is you?
I'm gonna say hello.
Yeah.
Like a second.
Like a little movie.
I'm doing. How far are you there?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, sorry. When will it be done?
Probably next 10 minutes. I'm almost finished now.
Okay. I know why now. Maybe when you're done, I'll be ready. We can be going.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, sorry. We how would I call it? Can you have strength to drive to Baltimore?
Baltimore when?
No, like I mean after what you're doing after the office, I might check. I will just call them to know if I can come there.
Chanita
I
wanted to
need
come and
to
see me.
go from there.
Chanita wanted to come and see me. After that will be after Chanita comes now.
We'll be back. Okay. No. When is she coming?
I don't know.
Yes, no, because if we go, I just want to cut my hair. I might pick out this famous friend and come back.
Okay.
If she's not coming early, I just want us to just go and pick her and come. We'll just park on the way.
Okay. Let me finish my life. I'll get back to
you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, all right. Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I was on the call.
My Wi-Fi was going in and out too.
Yeah. Hey, somebody started following me. Thank you for following me, dotted sign.
This gift was $100.
Awesome. Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what's up. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check out that rainbow app for sure.
That was part of the $100 I took out.
Wow. I need that. I need that in my life.
It had me ranked number 1 for like 5 minutes.
So people that send you gifts?
Yeah, I know Reed, that's one of my shooters from TikTok. From over here.
Oh, okay.
Shoot each other on here, and then it was her and No Face, the one that brought me over there. They told me about it.
Welcome, Declan.
Another good thing, see, they have rankings for streamers. They have gifted rankings too. They have rankings for the gifters. The gifters that get seen, and you can gift offline. You can get gifts and you can send gifts.
Wow, that is impressive.
Yeah. So think about it. The thing is, when I heard that, the first thing that comes to me is the gifters that don't stream. The gifters that don't go online, they don't stream. So that's this hard cast that they use. They don't cycle nothing. Now you could go to them and you could show love back to them, or show love to a new gifter. However, you want them to want to be seen, because when you gift them, the gifters that don't get gifts, you pop up in their profiles. So you're gonna pop up in their profile as a top 3 gifter. when people go to their profile, you see, when they go to their profile, they're going to see. See, look, you see my profile, right?
Yeah.
My profile. You see the top 3 gifters.
Yes, yeah.
So the same thing. Let me see if I can go find. Let's see.
I'm gonna get ready to go on the road. All right.
Likewise, I was about to tell you guys that I just finished my podcast for the day. I just wanted to ask you guys a few questions real quick before I head out. It's like a game. You guys ready? All right. You ready, Coldstone? You ready? All right. So pay attention because these questions are designed to check your attention span. Okay. And they are all connected. So please pay attention. All right. Are we ready?
I'm trying. My daughter is already distracted.
That's fine. Are we ready? So I was saying that the questions are designed to check your attention span. So pay attention because all the questions are connected. All right. Are we ready? Awesome. First question. If you have 600 coconuts on a plane and one of them falls down, how many coconuts do you have left on that plane?
If you have 600 coconuts on the plane and one falls down, well, exactly. It falls down. It didn't fall on the ground. It didn't fall from the plane.
I like how your brain is thinking. Like, go on.
So you still have 600 coconuts.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Coldstone? Is that your final answer, Miss Alicia?
You said the 600 coconuts on the plane, right?
Yes.
One fell down.
Yes. How many coconuts do you have left on that plane?
It's still 600. If you was even able to get the 600 on the plane, it's still 600.
Okay. Is that your final answer? Hmm? Yeah?
Go ahead and do the mind fuck now.
Okay. The answer will be 599 if coconuts were allowed on plane.
I knew it. I said, if you get the coconuts on the plane, it's 600. I was waiting for that.
Yeah. They don't let coconuts on planes, okay? They are flammable. They are highly flammable. The oil can explode under pressure. You should know that. Yes, indeed. Good. We're off to a good start. Are you ready for the next question?
Okay, you can go.
All right. Second question. How do you put an elephant into a fridge?
Oh, yeah. They can't fit into a fridge.
We don't.
You don't? Is that your final answer, guys?
Yeah, I don't know why am I putting an elephant into a fridge?
Okay, great question. Okay, say it's a fridge, yes. Yeah, why putting in? Why doesn't matter. The question is how.
It's a walking fridge. It's a custom.
I like how you're thinking. Yes, NASA does have a fridge the size of a football field.
If it's a deep freeze, like they can easily go in that. All you have to do is take the things out and put them in. But it has to be a baby elephant.
I like how you're thinking too. Okay, is that your final answer?
I guess so.
Are you ready for the answer? It's very easy. All right. I asked you how do you put an elephant into a fridge, right? I didn't ask you how big the elephant was. I didn't ask you how big the fridge was because you can get a large fridge, you can get a small elephant, and get an elephant in a cake. It can be anything, right? The answer to this question of how do you put an elephant into a fridge is open the fridge, put the elephant in, and close the fridge. Yeah, it's very simple. You open the fridge, put the elephant in, close the fridge. That's how you put an elephant into a fridge, right? All right, are you ready for the next one? This one is a little tricky. How do you put a giraffe into that fridge? And this, yeah, I see your brains, your wheels are turning. Let me know. Let me hear.
In that fridge.
Oh, it must be the same way, right? But then,
Yeah, you tell the giraffe to go inside.
Okay.
get that giraffe in there.
Okay. That's it. That's it. You forgot about the elephant you stuffed inside there.
But the elephant, or the elephant's in there too. Oh, no, I mean.
So it's a big ass fridge that can fit an elephant and a giraffe, right? Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. You open the fridge, you put the giraffe in and close the fridge. Yes, that's the answer, but you just have to remember that you did put an elephant in there. What? Oh, 2 donuts. Yes, someone should send me just send me 1 click, a like, a match, anything. I will take it. All right. Hey, Jay Stewart, thank you for joining. Dana Potvin, thank you for joining. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Next question. Are you ready?
Yeah, you can go.
The king of the jungle is calling a meeting. Yes.
The end of the jungle is called a meet.
The king of the jungle is calling a meeting.
Yeah.
And he wants everybody to be at that meeting. Which animal, no matter what it tries, can never come to that meeting?
T-Rex.
Okay, T-Rex. I like that. I'm guessing because it's the extinct, right?
Yeah, he's extinct, and every time I see him, they always fighting, and he never wins.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Alicia?
I'm trying to remember their name. The little ones that look like a dog.
The prairie dogs? The meerkats?
In the jungle, they look like a dog. I forgot their names.
The wild dogs?
I don't remember their names.
Chipmunks, meerkats, prairie dogs, gophers, beavers. Those are small animals that look like little puppies.
They always be fighting with the lions.
Hyena?
Yeah.
Hyena won't come. Okay. Is that your final answer? She said hyena. Coldstone, you said
T-Rex.
the T-Rex.
Because King of the Jungle to me is not what y'all think it is.
Okay. I didn't call any animal as the king of the jungle. I just said the king of the jungle. Your king of the jungle could be different from my king of the jungle, right? Yep. It could be an elephant, could be a lion, could be a snake, could be a mosquito.
But to me, the king of the jungle is always be a lion.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It doesn't matter who the king of the jungle is in this statement right now. Yes. The question is, which animal will disrespect that king and not come to the meeting, no matter what it tries?
Hold on. Us, the humans.
I like how you're thinking. I like it. I like it. I like it. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer right there.
Okay. The answer to that question of the king of the jungle calling a meeting and wanting every animal to be at that meeting, and the animal that will not come to that meeting is or are the giraffe and the elephant you put in the fridge.
That is not going to come to the meeting.
No, listen. It's a fucking giraffe and the elephant that we put in the fucking fridge. He's
they can't come out. They're in the fridge. You put them there. You put them in the fridge. How would they come out of the fridge and go to the meeting? They are going to be frozen now. Yeah. Is that a good one? You like that one? All right. Oh, there are 2 more questions to go. All right. Pay attention. We've gotten 4. We got 2 more questions to go. All right. Next question. There is a known lake of crocodiles, and a hunter wants to go hunting. How will he get across the lake on that day?
You said there's a known lake of crocodile, and how would who get across?
And a hunter wants to go hunting. How will he get across the lake on that day?
He either gonna hunt them crocodiles or he gonna hop over them or jump on them.
Nah, he's gonna hunt the crocodile.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Little girl, please.
Is that your final answers?
No, you already.
Are those your final answers, guys? Is that your final answer? All right. The hunter will be able to cross the lake easily or walk around easily. Why? Because all the animals are at the meeting. The crocodile is an animal. You remember? You remember? Yeah?
No, all these questions are connect to the same fridge.
He did say that though.
I didn't hear.
He did say that.
Hold on, what's going on with my TikTok? He's saying I should comment it from my way.
That's where you.
What?
We see the crocodiles are in the water. You said that's
Yeah, there's a known lake of crocodiles. That's what I said. A known lake of crocodiles. How will he get across on that day?
He ain't say the crocodiles are there.
Yes. It's known to be. Yes. So, all right. Are we ready for the final question?
All right.
The hunter decided to swim across the lake. Okay. But he still died. What killed him?
The current.
What? Did you say the hunter tried to swim across the river and he died?
Across the lake and he died. What killed him?
He caught a cramp. Nah,
He died because no one was there to save him.
Okay. Okay. I like that because all the animals are at the meeting. Okay, fair enough.
Right. So nobody was there to save him.
All right. But that I have an even better answer. Coulson, can you try?
He ran into the animals that were having a meeting.
Okay, that's also another option. Then no.
You can't run into the animals that have the meeting because they're all in the fridge. They're frozen.
No. The only two are in the fridge. The other animals are at the meeting.
So it depends where the meeting is at.
Yes.
What's up, James? Welcome in, man.
Welcome, Dan at Postvin. Thank you for joining. Are you ready for the answer? Huh? What did you say, Alicia? Okay, okay. So the answer to the hunter swimming through the water and what killed him is, drum roll, please. Remember the coconut that fell from the plane? You guys forgot about the coconut. It fell down.
You ain't never said fuck on a motherfucking plane.
You guys forgot about the coconut.
No coconuts allowed on the plane.
I'm honored you guys got to play. That was so much fun. Yes, the coconut were not on the plane, but it already fell out before the question was finished. So technically, it was not on the plane when it was said coconuts were not on the plane. It was in free fall, heading for the hunter's head. But yes, guys, thank you so much for joining me. That was honored. I was honored to have you. Thank you so much. Looking forward to have you guys on the next one, if possible. Okay. Coach Stone, Alicia, thank you so very much. I really appreciate. Yes, once again, my name is the humble Prince, Dr. Chukwuemeka Edward Attah-Edeh, Anyawuna Waro Hawan of Abugo, but my friends call me Eddy for short. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.
All right, bye, Eddy.
Bye-bye. All right, let's capture all these and end all the endables. Thank you, Facebook, for being live with me for an hour and 45 minutes. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you so much, Twitch. I appreciate each and every one of you. Facebook, thank you so much. Let me shout out to you guys directly this time. Hi, welcome to the show. It's your boy, Prince Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Attah-Edeh. And your friends, my friends, you call me Eddy4ShoT's. Bye for now. I gotta go. My phone is blowing up.
Let's spice things up a bit.
Sweetie pie. Hello, sweetie.
Absolutely wild.
I know, right? Hold on, let me end this stream real quick. All right, yeah, go ahead.
First of all, girl, no ever African should ever give you money or a gift or anything. Some of the pearliest white teeth I have ever seen have never stepped foot off the continent of Africa.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And she says,
I heard that the education system is negative.
Baby, you ain't smelled too many motherfucking Americans. Because I was like, listen,
when I heard that, I was like,
no shade. I didn't smell some Nigerian man, baby. I want to eat you from head to motherfucker.
yes. I'm like, you obviously have not met them.
I was like, ooh, baby, you ain't got the right one. I don't know what Africans you walk around with.
The wrong ones is what she was walking around with.
Around here.
I don't know what she was walking around with. They were definitely the wrong ones. Definitely the wrong
You
ones.
was like, hey, where are you? I said in motherfucking shop, I'm going to stay in the background and mind the motherfucking business.